welcome you to another beautiful edition of Political Arena on Melkite TV. I am Fatima Yakubu, your host on this show. We'll go on a very short break. In case you're watching our program for the first time, just try and subscribe to our channel, smash the notification bell so you'll always be updated. To watch or subscribe to our YouTube channel, Melkite TV, like our Facebook page, MLC TV, and follow us on our Instagram, MLC TV 2021. We are here to inform, educate, and to criticize constructively. Don't miss it. Welcome back. And today, like I said, today's edition promises to be better, more interesting, because we have a very wonderful guest. That's the person of Senator Yakubu Oseni, the senator representing Kogi Central Senatorial District. Welcome you.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you on our show today.
Thank you
As
very much.
a senator, what actually motivated you to begin to provide for your constituents? What others have actually not been able to do?
Well, there are a lot that motivated me. One, if you know my history very well, you will know that I always like to do something different, something that somebody has not done before. Because the world is a changing environment, and I have to be mobile in everything that I do. And you can't be doing same thing the same way and you'll be expecting a different result. And those are what motivated me to be doing all this that I've been doing for my constituents. That is on one hand. And on the other hand, I'm always proud to say that I am a son of peasant farmers. I belong to the downtrodden. I'm only fortunate to be here today, and glory be to God Almighty. And I always have to remember where I'm coming from, because that is my background. So I always remember those that are there, down there. That is the first thing I always say. Even if I'm eating anything good, I have to remember them that, oh, I once belongs to that. So I always remember them. And I always want to do something to make sure that I bridge the gap between the poor and the rich. Because in economics, there is what we call wealth redistribution. Those are the things that if any time I have opportunity anywhere, I would like to engage on that wealth redistribution. So those are the critical two issues that motivate me to do all this. There are a lot of sacrifice to that.
Okay.
There are a lot of sacrifice that I've thrown in to be able to achieve all that, and I'll continue to do more.
God bless you. Thank you, sir. What measures do you actually put in place to monitor and to monitor the maintenance, especially the 600 capacity JAMB CBT centers?
Thank you very much. There are a lot of measures that, because we already know that things of this nature need maintenance, and we know that anything that have to do with ICT today can be self-sustaining. That place is going to be self-sustaining. The Senate President, while commissioning the place, asked the same question, that how do we intend to manage this place, because it is too massive. And he even suggested that we should not even give it to local government, we should give it to state government at least to manage. Yes, we're going to go by his advice, but we're not going to leave it at that. Personally, I'm going to be involved in the management of the place to make sure that it is used for the purpose that is being built for. And not only that, even our skill acquisition center, I've started discussing with the local government chairman of all the local government to make sure that we engage the kind of consultants that is going to manage all this for local governments, so that we will not just build in vain. It has to be put into use for the purpose that is being built for. So we are going to be involved both financially in terms of security, and physically. We are going to be involved, monitoring it periodically to make sure that it is being used properly.
Okay, thank you. Going through your profile, since you have been there as a senator representing Kogi Central, you have actually delivered many projects and empowered many. Can you mention some of those projects or those people you have empowered, some of them that touched you as a person?
Thank you very much. You know, like I always said, as an economist, I know where to touch in the economy so that it will really go a long way.
Okay.
So there are a lot of activities that we've actually put in place, like besides the 600 capacity CBT center that we're talking about, we built skill acquisition center 5 into the 5 local governments with at least 5 studios where people will be learning barbing salon and hairdressing salons, for organizing, carpentering, and soap making, and even shoemaking and all that. Because we know that there are so many people, even some graduates are willing to even engage in some hand work today. And we are not just going to stop at that. Our intention is that once you graduate from this schools,
Skill acquisition.
skill acquisition center, once you are graduating, we are going to make provision for a kind of take-off capital or equipment, so that you won't graduate from there and go back home. So we are making arrangements for that. And there are so many, our market women, we have empowered them with some cash gift to start their business. If you go to a typical village, you will see some business women that when you calculate their total capital they are trading on with, it's not even up to 10,000 naira, particularly those that are selling pepper, tomatoes, maggi, so many things. So we decided to say, okay, we have empowered them with cash, more than 2,000 of them so far, and we are still ongoing. Like this week or next week latest, we are still going to do another set of 600, and so also to the youth angle. So we are doing the same thing to the youth. We have trained more than 300 youth on phone repair. Not only that, when we train them, we give them tabs, we give them kits, we give them all the equipment needed, and even cash to start up with. And we told them that, yes, we are training you in Okene, you mustn't operate here. You can train you here, you can go to anywhere in the country and start operating once you have been you've gotten the knowledge that we needed. And we've trained people on how to make soap, we've trained people on how to make shoes, and we don't just train and leave. We don't just train and just discharge. We train and give the necessary equipment. Go back to the farm. We are touching every sector. The farmers, we are being trained how to improve their yield, and we give them improved seedlings and cash, of course, cash grant also to some of our farmers. More than 500 of our farmers, we've done that, and so many of that are with some boreholes. All this one that we've done, the boreholes, is still a kind of remedy before what the governor is doing in putting the water problem to rest permanently.
Okay.
So we are just doing that to assist a kind of giving them succor before what governor is putting in place, before it comes to fruition. So there are so many things that we're doing. We train people, we give them material. There are a lot of things that we're doing, and we equally counsel because I teach a lot. I gather people, I teach them, I told them how I started my life. I am always proud to tell people how I started small and how I managed my life to become who I am today. And I'm proud to say it anywhere, any day. So I always tell people, gather them, tell them to stop thugging, don't do thugging for people. Your life is as important as the life of the people you are doing thugging for. And it's yielding a lot of results. And that is why if there is any election in my place today, we have done it and will continue to do it. If there is any election, there won't be any violence. Actually, it's going to be peaceful because we are giving them the orientation they need.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Before we go on a short break, talking about empowerment, empowering the youth, training them on different kind of skills. Have you seen that some of those people we have empowered are not using the materials judiciously or using the money for what it was supposed to be meant for?
So far, so good. I think they are, because my people, they are very hardworking.
Okay.
And I must say it anyway, and I'm proud to say it anyway. And so far, so good. They are using it judiciously, and some of them are confessing to us a kind of testimony. They are giving testimony everywhere what we've done, particularly when we gave some of them keke napep. And you see that so many of them, they are telling me that, I can see, Senator, do you know that what you've done for us in my household? Some head of the family are telling me this, that I don't even know how they cook at home now. The people that we gave this kakena people, they are delivering 15,000 naira weekly. In a month, they are giving us, if you calculate it, we are getting like 60,000 naira monthly, and everything is going on smoothly. So if they are not using it judiciously, we won't be getting all this testimony from them.
Okay.
So it means that they are doing well. And there are so many people that left home after the training. Some are in Abuja, some are in Lagos, and we're getting the feedback.
Thank you very much. You're still watching MLC TV, and the program is still Political Arena. We'll just go on a very short break for you to subscribe to the channel in case you're new to this channel, and like our programs. Welcome back. I'm still with Senator Yakubu Oseni, the senator representing Kogi Central Senatorial District. Thank you very much, sir. You repair roads, renovate schools, train many on ICT. How do you measure your success with the report probably got from the people, which I actually asked in a way, but those projects you deliver, I didn't include the projects in the first one. Those projects, lots of projects you deliver, the report, as in, is it being maintained the way it is expected to be maintained?
Exactly. If you see, you don't measure yourself.
Okay.
You measure yourself from people's perspective. People are saying it. It's not even me. Even the media houses that we are there, that it's a nice song. If you are doing well, it is not you that will say it. It is the people that will say it. If you see any politician today sponsoring media houses, sponsoring people on social media, go and tell people I've done this, I've done this, you are not doing it. It means you are not doing well.
Exactly.
Let people say it if you are doing well. Let people go and talk on your behalf if you are actually doing well. So it is people that are using it. I will give you a compendium of what we've done. We compile it in a magazine, so that when you said this person is not doing it, go to the location. Are they there? All those items, are they there? So if they are there, we don't need to tell you. What we've done is something that you can see and touch and even use. And so we don't need to blow our trumpet. People are saying it, and we're happy because that is what we need. People are saying it, and we thank God for that. And that is what we want to do, that we are doing, and we'll continue to do. They are really encouraging us. Because if you are doing something for your people and they are not appreciating you, they are discouraging you. But the reverse is the case. My people are encouraging us, they are appreciating us, and we are going to do more. And I promise that we're going to continue to do more. We're going to throw in more sacrifice, personal sacrifice, to make sure that we get more.
Thank you very much. During the last commissioning, the Senate President said it openly that senators like you should be given a second chance. What was your reaction when you heard him say, "Are you ready for a second term?"
Well, there is this popular saying that good works deserves more works. So we've done well. We deserve more works because we're still young and agile and still ready to serve our people. So if my boss sees that these are area leaders that we need, once you see one, you don't need to look for alternative. What you are looking for, you have seen it. Do you need to look for alternative? That is exactly what he was telling them. And I believe they already even know before him telling them, because they have been looking for leaders like us who do personal sacrifice. So they have seen one. Telling them is like reminding them that don't miss this opportunity. This is a real opportunity that we've gotten. Please don't miss it. Return this person so that he can do more for you. More so that a National Assembly is just like a school. It's not like executive arms of government where somebody that is coming in is going to start from where you stop. In National Assembly, if you are changing baton, the person that is coming is going to start from where the person that is going has started from. He can't start from where you ended. No.
Okay.
So National Assembly is like school. There are a lot to learn here. There are a lot to know here. As a first timer, I can tell you categorically that I have not seen it all. It is the little that I have seen that I was able to even take back home. It means that if I stay longer here, as I am now, it means that they will get more dividend of democracy.
Thank you very much for staying with us. We'll continue this interview next weekend.